Are there any self-employed people in the room? Unemployed. Entrepreneurs in the room? Some entrepreneurs? You know what the definition of an entrepreneur is? Somebody who will work 80 hours for himself so that he doesn't have to work 40 hours for someone else. Does that sound like you? Well, that sounds like me too. I consider myself to be psychologically unemployable. So I'm going to share some ideas and some strategies and solutions with you that will absolutely positively impact your business and your career in a positive way. Do you think that the idea that you don't like to be sold to could some way inhibit your ability to sell other people? Or are you like Jekyll and Hyde? Nope, when I'm selling, I love to sell, but when I'm buying, I just won't buy. I hate to be sold. How do you disengage that? You do? Okay, you don't have to scream at me. I'll take your word for it. It doesn't matter what you say to me. What does it matter who you say it to? Say it to you. You know how everybody talks about getting outside the box? Well, in the new game of business, you don't get outside the box. You throw the box away. There is no box. You create a clean slate and you start fresh. So today, I want you to start fresh. This is a really unbelievably complex question. So I want you to listen carefully. All right? Here's what I ask. Are you ready? How many of you are ready, seriously ready, to increase your income 33%? I'm good. I'm really happy to hear that. A few of you? Well, here's the key to really exploding your effectiveness and your performance. Seek imperfect action. Seek imperfect action. Just do it. Doesn't matter how good it is. Doing it imperfectly is better than not doing it perfectly. Let me repeat that just in case you missed it. Doing it imperfectly is better than practicing till you get it perfect and say, well, it's not quite there yet, it's 99%. Meanwhile, the train's gone. You missed the train. Service is not an 800 number toll-free line with a cranky person in some other country taking the calls. I didn't say that. You didn't hear that from me, although it is on tape. Think about that. See, because you can educate them, you can motivate them all day long, but nothing happens until you activate them. What is your most important job? To educate people? To motivate people? What if you educate them and motivate them and they say, thank you very much, I appreciate that, and you walk out the door without a policy? Did you do a great job? No. Well, you might have educated them, you might have motivated them, but you didn't activate them. Do you get paid to educate and motivate? No. You get paid to activate. When you sit down with somebody the first time, do they come to the table with habits, notions, beliefs, expectations, past experiences? How do you get past that? In 30 minutes. I guarantee you I'm going to give you at least one idea today that's going to get you $5,000. Minimum. Do you explain this to them? What this conversation could be worth? If you sat down with somebody and you said, you know, this conversation could be worth $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to you, you think you might get their attention a little bit more? All you do is attract them and you don't convert them, your business log jams right there. If you attract them and convert them, but you don't keep them on the books, right, then you have to keep going out and attracting them and converting new ones. So attract, convert, and keep. Sellers don't serve customers, and they lose customers. They can't go back and say it's the customer's fault. Customers are fickle. They don't care about you. I hate to tell you this. They don't care about you. They don't care about your sales quotas. They don't care about your commissions. What do they care about? They care about themselves. Question, what do you care about? Yourselves. Right. This is a yes. This is a no. They don't want to be sold. If you don't want to be sold, you think they want to be sold. No. You like to be served? Can I serve you? Can I serve you? Yes. Can I sell you? Marge Simpson. I don't know about the selling stuff, but the serving stuff is good. Serve is what you do from the minute you meet somebody. I used to serve customers. I used to give them suggestions to buy other companies' products if it was in their best interest to do so. You know what? I never lost. I did the right thing. They send somebody my way. They thank me. And besides, if you sell the wrong product to the person, isn't it a real pain in the butt afterwards? You make the sale, but what a nightmare that is. Everybody counts, folks. There are no little people. There are no little people. And I don't say this just because it's in your best interest to do so. I say it because it's the human thing to do. If business is personal, then why would you not want to treat the cleaning person just as the same way you treat the CEO? But we don't. How many of you believe honestly you can get one new sale out of every 10 this year? Is it possible that you can increase that? Yes. Okay. So make that commitment, because that's an opportunity for you. So ask yourself, write down something, make a note, how do I add value? Not just perceive value. How do you truly add value to your relationships? This session. What's the theme of this convention? Grow your business, right? Can you grow your business without a result? No. So what's the first thing I should be talking about with you? What's your result? What's your outcome? What do you want? Do you know what you want? Do you really know what you want? Not a good sign. All right? Well, guess what? If you don't know what you want, I can help you figure it out. Put one check mark in my column. If you meet somebody and they don't know what they're looking for, they don't know what they want, you should be smiling on the inside. Check mark in my column. Unless you measure, you can't know. So I ask my clients, are you getting closer to what you want, or are you getting farther away from what you want? Notice what's missing about this conversation. What am I not talking about? What am I not talking about? Products, selling, services, health, life, this, that, right? Who am I talking about? Who's the most important person in that person's life? I focus 100% of my conversation on them. They don't care much about me. Truly. And if they do, they'll ask. Say, hey, how about you? What about my needs? Let's talk about me for a while. You can tell everybody on the planet. Here's who I'm looking for. Do you know anybody? Would you ever get rejected? No. Here's who I'm looking for. Here's who I'm looking for. Who do you know? Who do you know? You don't know anybody? Okay, just want to keep you in mind. Here's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for people who want to play the new game of business. I'm looking for people who want to increase their income and serious about it, 33%. Do you know that not 1 in 1,000 companies ask every one of their customers, why did you buy from me? Do you know that you could change your business by going out right now, go to the phone, call 10 of your best customers? You want to know what you do for a living? Do you really want to know what you do for a living? Don't waste your time trying to figure it out. Call 10 customers. Call your 10 best clients. Say, what do I do? What do I do for you? Why did you buy from me? On a scale of 1 to 10, how many of you are 5 or under on your level of commitment to increase your sales 33% this year? Okay, a couple of you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many of you are 5 to 10, 10 being the highest, on your commitment to increasing your sales this year? You are beautiful. Okay? Now, is this the kind of group I want to work with? Yeah, you betcha. I don't want to necessarily work with the under 5 group, because why? They're not yet at that level of commitment. The greatest compliment you will ever get from your clients is when they say, come on back because we want more of you. God bless you. Thank you very much.